Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This week I wanted to share all of the products, kind of the specific names, where I got them if I can remember, for what I'm going to be using to plan for 2025. I've already dabbled a little bit into the end of November, December in my Hobonichi weeks, starting to set up my January monthly, or actually my December monthly for my Hobonichi Techo. And I just wanted to go over what everything is looking at like right now. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to show you guys in terms of what I plan to plan with next year and a little bit of this year is my Hobonichi weeks. If you're not familiar with the Hobonichi system, they come in different sizes, kind of different formats. But for the weeks, what you'll get is essentially a monthly section at the beginning. You also have kind of a like a year at a glance is how I use it. I've seen other people use this as like habit trackers or things along those lines, but mine is going to be sort of just like glancing at important dates for the year, and I have not yet decided how to use this section. Still deciding. It comes with a monthly section and starts the month prior to the official year. So, for example, my planner starts technically 2025, but it does allow me to do some planning for the month of December. What's also cool is it does allow me to plan the weekly starting the last week of November. So that has been really nice to kind of test out layouts and spreads to see what you want to do for the new year. So this is, I guess, like the second week of December so far. I'm really loving this planner. I've used it in the past. I kind of switch out every few years. I'll try something new, but I always come back to the Hobonichi. So if you're in the market for a planner, definitely check it out. And then back here you just have like some memo pages, and I just did a little bit of memory planning for November since I wasn't able to write into the book itself. And then that's essentially covers the Hobonichi weeks. If you are interested in a slightly larger planner, there is the Hobonichi Techo A5 size, and it looks just like this. And the format of this is a little bit different. Let me show you guys here. Essentially, it starts out with your monthly. However, unlike the weeks, it doesn't start a monthly, sorry, it does start a monthly in December, but there are no like weekly pages until the last week of December. So I'm not able to actually plan out just yet into this except for on the monthly spread. So because I haven't been able to use like this weekly section here, it doesn't start until the last week of December from my recollection. Yeah, last week of December. I started to try and enter some things and plans that we had, but officially I'm working on the months right now. My plan, because this planner also comes with like a daily section, try to lay out like a holiday recap for the future, but my plan is to essentially do some memory planning and journaling on the daily section. There's like a really large section here, and I've never really been good at keeping up with this, but that is one of my goals for 2025. I kind of want to memory plan and journal and just like maybe even do some junk journaling, not really sure. But I have like some plans for the Hobonichi cousin or Techo, how I'll use it separate from my weeks. My weeks next year is going to be my daily planner. I can take it on the go. It's nice and small, keep track of like events and things like that. And the monthly section I was thinking for my cousin or my Hobonichi Techo, it has like both names, is that I want to do like not from December but January on, maybe like photos in the monthly section. I'm not sure just yet. As you can see, I've been doing like more like a line a day kind of thing just because the weekly has not started. Sorry, I got sick, so my voice is a little bit weird today. So this planner and this planner, these are the two that I plan to use for 2025. I bought these from the Hobonichi website itself from Japan. I think shipping was about $30, but I got it within a week's time. These are pencil boards, also from the Hobonichi website, and they essentially act as Like you can use it as a space saver, and then from the top it actually says, oh, I tucked mine in too far. It says today, if you could see like up here. So it's kind of cute. Peeking out from the top, it has like a little index tab, just like that. And also, sometimes what I like to do is use it behind when I'm writing to create like a slightly firmer surface. So I got one for the Hobonichi weeks, and also another for the Hobonichi cousin up here. So those are the planners for 2025, along with the pencil boards. This stencil set I get questions about. This is for my Etsy shop. I made it specifically for the Hobonichi weeks, but I found myself using it in both the cousin and the weeks. Although I do have larger stencils if you are interested. I will link everything down below. This pencil pouch, actually, I think I was gifted it, so I'm not sure where it is from, but essentially it is holding the things, or the pens, markers, highlighters that I plan to use for next year. This was a freebie pen from Hobonichi from ordering my planners from the website direct. I believe if you want it, you can actually purchase it separate, but if you buy a planner from the Hobonichi website, from my understanding, they get you a little pen. And it's just one of these like clicky multicolored pens. The ink is very, very good. Oh, I actually did a list. Where's my list? I used this pen to write this list. First time really testing it out. Was very happy with how that's coming. So I'm keeping this in here in case I wanted kind of a more distinct line. This pen that I can't believe I just discovered this year. I feel like everyone has known about this pen, but for me it is new. It is the Energel Cleana in the 0.4 millimeter gel ink, and honestly this pen is so smooth. I can do a writing test for you guys if you'd like in the future. I'm trying to see. Oh, here it is. I also picked up like extra inks. I just feel like this is going to be my pen. This is the pen that I have been planning in the Hobonichi weeks and the Techo, and I just feel like it doesn't smudge, it's smooth, and I feel like it makes my writing like a little bit neater. Not to say the pen is what does it, but I do feel like my handwriting is slightly influenced by pens. So I just got like this blue cover and pink cover, but they essentially are the same black ink. I can't verify if it comes in different colors. I'm not sure. In here I have some mild liners. If you guys have been watching my videos, you'll know I've been using mild liners for years. It comes in packs of like many different colors. For the sake of my small pencil pouch and trying to minimize how much I'm carrying around, I just selected some colors that I thought would go really well together and that I would use frequently. So I'm going to be using those for next year. And lastly, I have a couple of things here. This I got, where did I get this from? I don't remember, but it's a 0.35 millimeter pen. It has a very fine tip. The only downside to this is the ink takes a long time to set. So this is definitely not something you want to go planning with on a daily basis, but maybe if you wanted to write like a special note and let it dry for like 5 minutes. I swear the last one I did, it took forever to dry. I was like afraid to close the page. But I thought nice to have a variety in size. Sorry, I'm like, my throat is very dry. These two pens here, Le Pen in this color like brown. As you can see, it's a very small tip here, and I picked this up from a local stationery shop. I thought this was going to be my go-to pen for the year, but then I found these pens, and I just haven't even had a chance to try them out. But they're in my little pouch just because that was the original plan, and I kind of like that they were brown. So I guess if I want to do some brown ink to make something look a little bit vintage or stand out from the black, I have those in there. And lastly, I have my Tombow Futenisuki brush tip pen. I can't remember if this is the hard or soft tip. I use both. It felt a little bit firm, so maybe it's the hard tip. But in case I wanted to do some fun lettering. I feel like I did a little bit of it in one of these spreads here. Maybe I didn't. Anyway, this is just something I always keep in my bag. So that's everything in my pencil pouch. The next thing I wanted to show you guys were some new little clips. Excuse me. This I got from, I know the Hobonichi website has this, but if you wanted to buy locally or like from the US, I think Jet Pens also sells this. And I've been using this for years. Essentially, if I'm like doing a spread and the pages are lifting, I mean, these planners can lie flat. I essentially just like clip it at the top and it just holds it down so perfectly. These are new additions. They're just like, this is a lot sturdier, this like brass colored one, but these are just like cute. So I picked these up from Temu recently. Look at this. So cute. But yeah, I don't know how functional these are. I have yet to test it out. It does have like a little bit of a ridge. I wonder if that's going to mark up the paper, but it is like lighter in texture or in weight. So I don't think it's going to do much damage, but they were super cute. And it came in a set of 3. And this is from Temu. This is also from Temu. It's like, I think you can like hold the page down like that. Not sure. I just saw it online and I was buying other stuff. So I was like, let me just add it to the cart. So we'll see how functional this really is. These washi tapes are from Amazon. I love these, as you can see. This has been, they're like these beautiful neutral tones that work really well. They don't draw your eye away from your page, but they just add a little accent. So I think it came in a pack of 6 or 8 from Amazon, but this was like amazing. So I'm a big fan. And I got this from Temu. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Look at this. It's actually a phone stand, but I just think it's like so cute to keep around while I'm like filming or planning. And for now, I think I'm just gonna stack my washi tapes on there as like a little like house for them. In terms of whiteout, I use this Tombow mono correction tape in white, and it's worked for me for a long time. I got a big pack years ago and I'm still using these. I don't white out that often, to be fair. Usually if I mess up, I'll draw an arrow. But like, I think maybe, was this the week that I messed up? I messed up on one of my monthlies. Oh yeah, here. But I just drew arrows down versus like whiting everything out. But if it's something really small, then yeah, I'll take this out. Also from Tombow, this mono adhesive. It's essentially like a sticker roll that you can like glue things down onto the page. So I use that for this here because this is just like a washi, or not washi, Post-it, but the bottom is not sticky. So I did do this and added in a little sticker for extra reinforcement. In terms of like precision scissors, this I got from, I think, the Recollection collection at Michael's a long time ago. But in case I need to like snip off a little piece of washi on the edge, or if I need to like cut something out, it's always really helpful to just have a pair of scissors on hand. Okay, so let me bring out this. I'm just gonna stack it on top. If you've been watching my videos, and if you haven't, I have a bunch of like sticker organization videos on my YouTube channel. But these are my die cut stickers that I have collected over the years. People have asked where are these from. I have to say Amazon, Etsy shops, Temu, AliExpress, local stationery shops, Daiso. I've just been collecting and storing away. But finally this year I decided I need visibility for all of my supplies. The idea was to use up what I have, although I am guilty of buying more things ever since buying these like containers. So I don't know if it's working in terms of like trying to use what I have, but I do find that I am using these items, the new and the old. So maybe that's okay. But anyway, this container has a nice lid. I got it from the jewelry section at Michael's, and it stays up on its own. These stickers are from Temu. I think I got these from AliExpress, some of these. These are these are like little cards, Temu cards, AliExpress, some Etsy shop things back here. There's just like a lot, but this is like an easy way for me to identify what I have and what I can use for this upcoming year. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. Okay, I got this sticker binder folder from Jet Pens, I think, to store more stickers. But these are the more like plain stickers versus I'll show you in a bit what I'm doing for my like daily stickers. Some detailed ones. And I didn't want this to get too chunky because I feel like I had one in the past from the sticker, what is it? Sticker app? Sticker store? I'll have to think of the name, but I bought one and it was like so big to start and it got so chunky and warped and I just didn't like how it looked, but I want to keep this kind of like nice and thin if I can. So I'm just being very selective on what goes in here. And let's see. I took out all the packaging from my sticker sheets and kind of tried to organize and sort them based on size and like transparent versus matte backing. And I think this system so far has been working out really well for me. In terms of memory planning, I have a HP sprocket that prints out sticker photos, and I actually did a little spread at the back here using the printer and just like, you know, sticking them. They just have like an adhesive at the back so you can stick it right down, and I feel like it's just so easy to memory plan instead of like getting a printer out and then cutting. It's just like, oh, such a small little thing, and it hooks up Bluetooth to your phone, so highly recommend. To film, I'm using a Canva tripod here. I also picked up this Moft little, it's like a mini tripod that attaches to your phone, so it's like magnetic to the MagSafe part, and then it can just like stand on the table, so I can do different angled shots, which has been pretty nice. And then lastly, I have washi tapes. My newest obsession actually are my washi tapes from the washi tape shop. I've never ordered from them before. I've always wanted to, and I just feel like, you know, these are just so gorgeous. Actually, not all of these are from the washi tape shop. These are from the washi tape shop. And I have more, but they're slightly harder to access in the drawer there. But yeah, the details on these are so amazing, and I can't wait to use them. All right, well, I hope you guys liked this video and it maybe inspired you for your 2025 planners. You definitely don't need all of this. This is excessive, I will definitely say. But I will say planner supplies bring me so much joy, and I've just been really happy with this setup. So I just wanted to share in case you guys are wondering what I use. I guess I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much.